Welcome back, Yankees, as we continue our Ultimate General Civil War playthrough as a Union Army on the JMP mod. We are close to the end of this thing. We have, in this episode, Harrison's Creek and then Georgia Railroad, which will lead us up to the next one that we will finish with, which is the Battle of Richmond, and trying to take that out. So we are so close. We have rebuilt the first corps as much as we can. Blood and Guts is suffering, but we want to keep him at 3 stars. Trimble's, again, we want to keep it 3 stars, but the Iron Brigade is built up to 2,500 at 3 stars, and the Irish Brigade is at 1,700. The only thing that I want to do with these guys is when we get the money after the next battle is change them over to Jocelyn's, because that would be beneficial, and we don't have those available at the moment. So we're going to give the first corps a rest, probably let the second corps take a break, and give the third corps a chance to fight in this next one. At Harrison's Creek. This is an offensive battle, if I remember. Now, as we get this ready, remember, if you haven't already, easiest thing you can do to help support the channel, if you click that subscribe button, a like is also good. The reason why those help is you're going to get these videos recommended to you anyways because you've been watching them, but it also lets YouTube know, hey, other people should see these videos and be recommended them. So it means a lot if you bother to click that subscribe button, also the like button. Both help out a lot getting this to other people. So we're going to send the third corps and the fourth corps, give them a chance as well. Only 10 brigades are going to actually go out there. So this is mainly on the third corps. And we're going to have 85,000, far less than that actually, though, because again, 14 of those brigades are not going to get in. And we have 30,000 Confederates, 76 guns. So we'll see how this goes. And that terrain does not look good. It reminds me of the Shiloh terrain again. We're playing the role of General Butler here on the James, trying to force Petersburg to hand. So success, city has been undefended, start a siege. Oh, this is really bad. Okay. Well, hopefully we can get out without being too bad, because this is going to be tough. In order to take the lead, resume the assault and break the Confederate defensive lines. So we have 2 objectives, it looks like, on there, but that is going to be tough. We do have cavalry coming in from behind. That's going to play a role. So we've got a group up here, another group down here, and another group down here. One thing I think I'd like to do, I don't know if that cavalry is, well, they might actually be able to sneak around eventually. This looks like a spot to hit. Unfortunately, it looks like only here is the only spot for those guys to get across, and these guys can't then get there and have to go this way. We're not going to walk over this. That would be a bloodbath going after those. So we're going to have to kind of sneak our way around this way. So what I'm going to do is we're going to take Hines, and we are going to put our skirmishers who have the mini Burtons so they can fire 525 effective range. Get them in there. Let them maybe move up a little bit to pick apart some of these, and we're going to focus our attack down here, or at least keep them busy until the cavalry shows up to maybe cause some trouble from behind, and then let us hit. What's our objectives? Jordan Point and Poor Creek, so those 2. How much? We have lots of time, so we do not need to rush into this. But one thing we're going to do is we are going to... Oh, nope. We have to... give me the Napoleons. There we go. We got to get these things close. Spears, Morton. Yeah, these guys are just going to have to move up and go across that spot. Send our skirmishers in first. Get some people maybe to distract, to protect them. Let's see how this goes. This could be bad. Our goal is to, oh, I forgot we have the reconnaissance now, so we can actually see how many soldiers we have compared to them. So we do outnumber them, but only by 7,000. But a lot of guns. We have a lot more guns, but I don't want to get too close to them. We have to pound their artillery. They're not going to be able to do much from that range, but if they can get a little bit on them, be better than nothing. You gonna fire back at all? Hey, there we go. No kills. Great. One kill. Woohoo. Did we take him down any? 44 guns still. We tried. Yeah, there's a nice little copse of trees. Can we? Oh, yeah, we have to go all the way around to get there, so that is not an option. We can walk through that, though. We won't go through that mess. All right, let's get Morton across. Save the Jocelyn's for a little bit later. You guys have to bomb. Well, actually, we're not going to do much to their artillery, are we? It's probably better to hit their infantry. Maybe we can take some of them down. We got to get closer. All right. 2 killed. All right, well, it might work. We have some reinforcements. I got to get the Napoleons up there, though. Reinforcements have arrived. They're all in the spots that are really tough to attack. We've killed 3 men. That is not enough. Get across. All right. I think we're just going to have to hit them and see how this goes. And hopefully we don't get decimated. They've killed 8. That is not enough. But we are not going to go up that way, so we're going to try to strike through this area. See how that goes. I'm not feeling overly confident. This is going to be a bloody battle. And this is the other spot that we want to try to hit. So let's go ahead and put pressure on their flank. Get down here. Let's roll these guys up behind. Let's get our artillery down here to hit those. This is not actually, no, they've got breastworks as well. These guys are going to get decimated here. All right. So we're going to get the Napoleons here and the howitzers to try to provide something. Oh, these guys are getting hit now. Pull back. Actually, that's too close. These are horrible marching conditions. Cavalry managed to break through. Thank you. Okay. Got lots of cavalry. Let's move into this area. Get where they can't see us. Oh, we have some skirmishers as well. Merrill. What do the cavalry have? Merrills. So the goal here. There, they're in closer range. That's good. Move forward. We have an officer back here too. Rebel cavalry's up there. Oh, they have skirmishers back here to help hold us off. Not what we want. If this was melee cav, we'd go right into them. We already lost one of their officers. Oh, there's a charge happening. What is... There's no charge here. Somebody's there. Ah. They got more cavalry down here. We have 2 artillery pieces. Let's get you guys over there. We've got to hit the back. I really want to try to hit them. Get the howitzers up here further. Definitely doing better from that range. Yeah. Everybody's just bunched up in this little section. Go down that way. The Napoleons are not close enough to do anything. Ugh. Alright. Let's get ready to break through here. Because I think it's going to happen. There we go. Keep on them. And hopefully we can get something, hit them from behind. They're not firing as quickly. Ah, they have more. Push them back. Fire at them. There we go. More pressure on them. Let's see if we can swing our cavalry or melee cavalry around. Oh, they're facing that way. Forward. There's no way they can withstand those. No, keep on them. Not really all that concerned about these guys, other than they are going to help keep us protected, maybe. But this is going to be a massive... Okay, they're wavering. Get in there, Weeks. Deering's time to charge. Direct your attention forward. There we go. This is our breakthrough. Move down. There we go. Just keep them busy up here without dying too much. Theirs is getting... Yeah, this is not what we want. But now we break through, turning their right. Just like what Grant did the whole time. Just turn the right. Move forward a little bit more. They're scrambling. We're sitting pretty. Wait, where'd our cavalry go? Weeks, get back here! Don't overdo it. All of our men are so tired. This is like horrible, horrible terrain to attack on. Keep putting pressure. The Napoleons are doing okay. Losing quite a few men. Okay, let's see where we're at. We've taken them down 1,000 men. They've taken us down 4,000. Not ideal. No, Sullivan, got to get over there. Go after the artillery. Now we have this nice screen to help us, though. Just need these guys to break through. We got more reinforcements approaching. Good. Not that we're doing much with them. So we can't break anything through here. They're steady, so we're getting closer. Fire on that artillery. Keep on moving around, guys. Keep on moving around. All right. Almost have them. Got plenty of time still. They are wavering. We could launch a charge, but afraid that's going to do more harm to us than good. There we go. Got another one of their skirmisher brigades gone. Keep up there. All right, there we go. We broke through. Time to move up. Oh, there's some more supplies just in time. Let's get the howitzer up there. Move along, guys. Move along. Those guys are going to have the long walk, but that's okay. Now we can actually start to hit them. Behind their trenches. These guys are doing a great job of keeping them on their heels. Their artillery's getting pounded over there. There we go. Move along, guys. This is our chance. Napoleons need to get closer. Howitzers need to move up. This is looking pretty good. Up here it's not. We're going to take losses somewhere, though. So we have taken 5,000 to their 2,000. We're going to lose more in this battle. It's an offensive battle, and they have great defensive ground, so I would expect us to lose more. Why are they falling back when I said to attack? All right. Almost got the heavy infantry up here. Choose in trouble. Let's see if Weeks can take these guys. Come on. There we go. One's gone. Got to get these guys, but they have artillery behind them. Oh. Come on, Weeks. Get them. Oh, there's a lot of men back there. Pull back. Fall back. Fall back. Get back. We do not want to get butchered. Again, my cavalry, not the most protected. I'm not the best with keeping them protected. As is displayed there. Alright, let's keep track of these guys. Keep moving them up. Let's get those Napoleons up even closer and the howitzers even closer. These Napoleons can move up closer because we have pushed them off of their... Alabak, he can move down here and he can pick a little part. We have more reinforcements. Nice. One of them is our other cavalry. Let's get them back over here. Weeks fall back. Washburn can help protect. We need ammo. Where is that ammunition? There he is. We are breaking through. Dislodge that artillery and we'll be good. Except our guys are so tired from marching up this hill. It is tough. Alright, Kemper over here. Carr over here. Napoleons, get up there. By the time these guys get here, the line's going to move quite a bit. All these guys are ready to go. Infield 1856, they have a nice range on them too. Let's move them up into these trees. Okay, we almost got another one. Almost got them out. Push them off. Breaking through there is a little bit of a different story. The Napoleons are doing their job, though. Wearing them down. Alright, there's another one routed. Means we can push more up. Looks like we got one to shatter. So now we're starting to change the tide. We gotta be careful. We saw they have a lot of men up there. Maybe we can put some pressure on them. and take out that cavalry so they don't know what we're doing. That's not who I wanted to charge. No. Get him. Break that cav. Oh, this is... Is that open? Nope, it's not open. They got 2,300 men back there. And they routed, but they're not gone yet. Let's get out before it gets worse. Let's sacrifice that one. Very tired, very tired. Warmed up. There we go. Exhausted. So let's get Andrews in front of him. Trimble's warmed up, though. Baldwin's tired. Alabak's fresh. The Jocelyn's over here are fresh. Got some skirmishers ready to go. Let's wheel up that artillery, boys. Keep it going. Alabak's done a good job picking away, peppering them. Ayers is taking a pounding. Fall back. Let's get somebody else up there to take a pounding. All right, these 1,600 we got to dislodge. We got to get some fresh units over here. Oh, actually, we don't need to take this. That's what we need to take. So let's push that way. We'll just keep the skirmishers and stuff over that way. On our left. Just to keep them busy and protected. So if the skirmishers can keep them busy, everybody else can do the tough work here. We got a lot of exhausted men. Move on up. I knew you guys would all be tired. There's some cavalry we can sacrifice as well. Time to get these guys moving. Hancock, your corps gets to do something. It's your first taste of battle. And we are working our way through. Everybody's tired, though. Let them rest as we move up some others. Napoleons need to move up. Get that artillery moved up, guys. Alright. We don't want to go... Oh, they just shattered them. There's so much of our artillery's over there, and they've got 71 guns over there. They're down to 17,000 men. We know they have 3,000 or so over there. So we're not going to mess with them. The Jocelyn's, they can pick apart at these guys. Let's just let them distract each other. They're not our... Let's keep ours back here to protect them. Caught, your men are sacrificing themselves nobly. Trimble's now warmed up, ready to go. Let's get them up there. Vaughn is good. Spears is good. Once we see these men get their condition recovered, we're going to send them right back in. Hancock, get over here, support him. He's only a brigadier general. Still. That's kind of a downside with him at the moment. Okay, so we've got them almost down to 1,000. That's been knocked down quite a bit. Oh, Webb got wounded. How are you not pushing these guys out? We need more artillery. Get your artillery up there. Alright, these guys are doing it. Now we're pushing them back. Alright, Baldwin's warmed up. Alabak's fresh. Again, just protect the flank, guys. Protect the flank. Get close enough to hit their artillery. Push another one off. Munford can now do... Oh, Alabak, get back. Oh, we're so close. We got rid of the artillery back there. I don't want to charge that, though. If we charge, they're just going to bash us back. But we can move our Napoleons a little bit closer. Don't want to have unnecessary sacrifice here. We've already lost quite a few men. We're almost breaking through. I think once we get them... There, these are the brigades we need up there. Carr, Willich, Kemper. We've got time still. We just need to get these fresh brigades up here to break through. Because now we've got a little bit of a spot we can charge at, maybe. They're down to confident. It's so close. Trimble's wounded. Everybody's tired here. Jocelyn's are not where we want them to be. Let's get Kemper up there. Oh, they're coming out after us now. These guys have taken a beating. Provide fire. Baldwin's wounded. Here comes a charge, it looks like. They know they're getting in trouble now. Those Napoleons are doing much better where they're at this point. First Division Commander. Oh, he wasn't ours, though. Almost there. So they've put 1,300 men out. That's where our cavalry is going to come back into play, potentially. Rebel reinforcements have arrived. That's not good. What are they up to? 29,000? That's okay. We got to break through. I think it's time for a charge. It is time to charge them. Napoleons need to get closer. Howitzers are doing fine. Hancock, keep your men rallied. Reynolds, keep yours. This is where we got to try to get up that hill. Bunch of charges. Move these guys up to keep them busy. They're wavering, routing. Got it. Break them. All right. Now we can push through. Maybe. Get the artillery. Morton, get up there. We're so close to capturing that. Now we've broken through. Get some more men up here. It is a mess. But now we're going to be able to fire into their flank. How we doing on our left? The left's doing fine. Everybody's doing okay over there. Pestering them. This is just still hard to get through, but that's doing better. Get our Napoleons up there. Morton's going to be able to break through there. Routing their artillery. It's almost time to Gotta provide protection for that flank. Almost have them. They're wavering. Break them and then we're good. Oh, we lost one there. There they go. They're moving. That's what we want. That's what we needed. Push through. Napoleons get up there. Howitzers. Napoleons. All right, so this has been a solid... I mean, we're going to lose a lot of men. Hopefully more of them are wounded than anything. But the 3rd Corps needed the experience. More than us battering our 1st Corps again, which has already taken a beating. We still have lots of men down here. Let's get these guys over here. Let's let the... Oh, I forgot about our supplies over here. Get up there. Reynolds, keep them. Now they're wavering. We've almost broke them up there. Got a clean shot. Almost a clean, straight shot at the objective. And they're bringing more men, but they've got so many more men over here. It looks like we pushed... No, Garnett's just moved up closer. Let's see if we can pester them a little bit. The Jocelyn's are doing just fine. We could send our cavalry there to try to... Oh, no, they have a brigade back there. We do not want to send any kind of cavalry attack back there and get them murdered. Not when we're this close. Keep pressing. All right. The artillery's gone. Or almost gone. We did push their brigade back. They should not last much longer. They're out of their embankments. Oh, this is the last brigade we have to break. We get through them, the rest will be fine. Let's... No. I don't want to speed up yet because I'll miss something if I do. Such as getting these Napoleon guns up there further. Yeah, we're getting you ammo. Come on. Where's our other ammo? This wagon's almost out. These guys are doing well. These howitzers are doing well. Oh, we routed another one. Jocelyn's next brigade commander down got wounded as well. Okay, that's the one we have to get rid of. Push to that point. I don't want to rush to that point because I feel like that timer's going to have to go down anyways. So let's be smart with it. Ooh, we've taken a beating. They still have 22,000 men. Yikes. Cabell has been decimated. Ugh. This is tough. This terrain is miserable to attack on. Just keep pressing through there. Nope, get rid of the artillery. They're firing canister fire on us. Baldwin, your job is to get rid of them. Take them down with your Richmonds. There we go. They're wavering now. Garnett is almost gone. That's fantastic. Fire on their artillery some more. We lost the other artillery. These Napoleons, they're just not quite in the range we need them to be in. We need to get some fresh troops there. At Truex, you're ready. Trimble, you're ready. Andrews, you're ready. Get up there. Dennison, you guys can go pick on that cavalry. It's not melee cav. Maybe we should actually send our cavalry over that way. Let's do that. They might be more productive up here. Well, there's 2 large brigades. Stop where you're at. Stop where you're at. Redirect. We're so close. Come on. Those Napoleons are tearing into them. These as well. Now that we have ammunition again. Okay, we got them pushed back. That's going to keep these guys busy. Andrews can then take these guys. Oh, there we go. Now we can maybe take Gary out. Fire in their flank. Where's our cavalry units? Almost have it. All right. We might, well, yeah, I don't know. They're really weakened here. Now they're going to start losing more and more men. We secured Poor Creek. We just have to hold it till that counter falls, because we're not going to hit that counter, so we just have to hit that one. I think we're going to do that after we get rid of this. If we get rid of that artillery, everything else is just defend with the infantry. All right, Munford and Albeck are able to pepper them a little bit. Now we're wavering on their artillery. We could just split right through there, but we'll save the cavalry. We got rid of Garnet. The Jocelyn's are hurting. Let's move them back. All right. They're wavering. They're almost gone. Let's speed this up. I don't see them now that we've routed them. We're just going to hold this line that we're at. We've got flanking fire up here on them now, so those will shatter. That's routing. There we go. We have supplies that we've captured. They've got nobody there that can mount a charge over this. I feel like I did as best I could with this. We're going to have some large casualties, but given the terrain, and now that we have the breakthrough, we're doing much better. I mean, they had a lot of guns, too. They still have, well, they don't have as many, but they're all over there now. I mean, I think we did okay with it. There we go. These skirmishers have done quite nicely. Just picking them apart. Little at a time. Whoa, what are you guys doing? Here comes a charge. Nope, no charge. Stop where you're at. And victory is hopefully achieved, or do we have to wait? There we go. Finish that fight before we lose more. Victory at Harrison's Creek. They had lots of leaders. 59,000, so we did outnumber them. In casualties, we ended up picking it up quite a bit. We had 3,400 killed, 10,000 wounded. We took it. We're wearing down the south. We had lots of brigades hit. So Wheaton, he's not ours, I don't believe. Several of these are not ours. I know Noggle's not ours. Trimble is. He's wounded. Weeks is. He's now promoted. Barnes might be. Gross and Kautz is deceased. He wasn't ours. We captured a lot of Richmonds and some Whitworths. Rescued some Springfields, some Tarpleys, and J.F. Browns. All right, so not a bad haul. So that's our first of the minor battles approaching Richmond. I'm going to take a moment to rebuild, or actually before we do, what should we add? We're going to do logistics to get our units as supplied as possible, and then we are going to get ready for the next battle, fighting in Georgia before we head back up to Richmond. All right, we got everything rebuilt. We've added a few brigadier generals to some of our units. We spent some money on those to try to help that out. Lots of guns everywhere. We've bulked up the artillery in several of these places. We've got more cavalry. We got larger brigades. We could actually even just see we're running out of actual weapons that we want to use in the armory. So that's the only thing that's the kind of the downfall. The Spencer rifles actually could get a little bit more, but they don't have the... There we go. Good enough. So let's go to Georgia. Now, it says General Hood has taken over for Johnston. That means it's probably the aggressive parts, and it is. And so this is where they have lots of guns. We could do our first corps, second, third, fourth. Would like to get them experience, but we're defending here. They have a lot of men. So we're going to use the one with the most artillery, although we're going to try to protect some of our brigades. They're heading for our trenches. That's good news, but we want to have as much artillery behind these as possible to try to hold these positions. So we'll see how this goes. All right. Pause it. Really, we want to make sure we get our Jocelyn's up to the front. So the Irish Brigade. Trimble is weaker, though. It's the only problem with this. Oh, we got some Spencer rifles. Put them there. Blood and Guts. Iron Brigade. And we'll just... Yeah, unfortunately... yeah, we just don't have the numbers. All right. Got all those covered. Burnside, you're needed over here. Wofford, we're going to save our artillery. We're going to put some skirmishers on the flanks. Pit bulls, there's a gap. Here's a gap. Wolverines stack up behind. Let's get some howitzers behind back here. Napoleons right here. Protect that side. Napoleons right here to protect that. What do we have over here? We have Parrots over there. Not our best. Spencers are going there, so the bricklayers will be here. Torbert back here. Blood and Guts need a lot of protection, probably. So actually, let's put the Napoleons behind them. A siege cannon back there. But all right, we'll see how this goes. Trimble can get back, can be behind them as well. We have to hold both of those and lose less than 40% of our army. I sure hope we lose less than 40% of our army. We have 37,000 men. I thought we had more men than that. This is not our whole corps, is it? Or yeah, it is. I thought we had more. According to our reconnaissance, apparently not. Okay, so Burnside, get ready to plug the gaps. Wofford, get ready to charge to plug the gaps. Powell, we'll be moving you around. McGilton is back here. Oh, they have 37,000 to our 37,000. They have more guns than we do, more artillery, so hopefully we can nullify that a little bit. Trimble, Hines. So Trimble can be here. Actually, over here. Nope, there. So we have the Wolverines ready. We have Trimble ready. We have Buckeye Brigade. They're attacking. That's not our right. That's our left. They must be attacking over here soon, too. Okay. We are going to set up some skirmishers in the trees here. Whitworth's not the best, but they can pester him a little bit. We have the howitzers set up right back there. Yeah, there we go. We have our 3-star and 2-star brigades with our Jocelyn's. That was the only thing with, if we were going to be at even numbers with less artillery with the 4th Corps, I was a little nervous about that. That should be fine. But this makes me think we could be okay. Siege gun hit that Florida brigade. Now they do have the trees they get to move through there. And on their way up, that's kind of nice terrain for them. Minimal losses on both sides so far. Nobody's really done anything, but here come the infantry. The whole rebel army's attacking. So we start with 900 more men than them. We need to hold these initial charges off. There's a 2-star brigade. 3-star, 3-star, 3-star. That's not encouraging. Here comes a charge. Get ready, boys. Get ready. Where am I at? Get in the middle. They're already wavering. And there we go. Shatter them. If we can get one less brigade, that would be awesome, because they're going to come back again later. We have more charges happening here. Oh, they have several 3-stars, but we have some 3-stars as well. Oh, here they come again in a couple different spots. We got them wavering. Let's get the cavalry down here. Maybe do a countercharge if we need to. Trimble, get behind him. Double time it. Oh my goodness. They've got brigade after brigade coming at us. They've already lost 2,000 men. That's the good news. We're holding that one. Oh, they're breaking through. Countercharge. All right, get back. Get back, Wofford. How are we losing all these men? Whoa. How is this happening? What are you? Whoa. I did not expect to lose that. Oh, no, right here. Man, they are hitting us with so many things over here. We're holding fine over this side. And they haven't touched that side. So let's move slightly more. We have howitzers there that are ready to defend. Get the siege guns back. Napoleons need to open fire. I'm glad we upped the level of our guns, but they have 43,000 total that they have to work with. We got to redirect to over here. Trimble is doing okay. Charge in there, Wofford. Drive them back. They hit this salient hard. Okay, we're going to get one there. We're going to break them. Wolverines are getting there. We did get Gist. Get them out. Well done. Charge in here. Try to drive another one back. Countercharge. Meet them right in front of the cannons. Well done, bricklayers. Been with us from the beginning. Rout those guys. Okay, what do we have them down to? 31,000 to our 34,000. Whoa, stop where you're at, guys. Get some help. I am glad we have that artillery. Rout. Capture them, get them out of there. How we doing on this side? Devil Dogs are crushing it. Zouaves are doing great. The Iron Brigade's fantastic. Keep Burnside there just in case. The Parrots are doing well. Blood and Guts is doing well. Spencer Rifles are doing well. So we definitely don't need to have... I think... Well... Torbert, you might be needed over this way. This is obviously where they're trying to hit us. Hit them. They are hitting with everything they've got. Right at that salient. Got Bald Hill back. Bricklayers are routing. Get in there. They're wavering. Try to drive them back. Actually, no. Why are you still out there? Guys, get back. There's a lot of men over here, but I think the units we have, I am not worried. I mean, they're doing with us Springfields. The Zouaves as well, with even weaker ones. But, man, the Jocelyn's here are just blooding. Their Jocelyn's. That's not where we're worried. This is the spot we need to hold. Torbert, you're a freshman. Oh, Wofford, I'm sorry. I forgot about you. Like I always do. Those Napoleons held up just fine. That might have been their big attack. They don't have anything over here. Irish Brigade's just picking them apart. We have to try to take this back here. Ooh, 3 stars galore. They're not a match for our 3 stars. And our guns back there have done well. They need more ammunition. All of our guns are doing well. Outside of the howitzers, they haven't had to do anything. They're so weakened over here. Where are they at? They're down to 26,000. Let's move these guys over this way. Because they're still hitting us this side more than anywhere else. And they have a lot more soldiers over this way. Let's get our Napoleons over a little bit farther. Did our cavalry survive? They did. Somehow. Really love to take these trenches back. But I don't know that we're going to get it. We have a long way to hold. This is a long hold that we have to do. But one of the most satisfying things, I mean, having the successful attacks, great and all, but when you just have a defense that can withstand charge after charge after charge, it's really, really satisfying. mean, these have taken a pounding, but they held. They bent, but they didn't break. Like I said, we get the howitzers over here to help. That'll keep them at bay. That's not going to break. Oh no, our 1st Division commander is wounded. He's been with us for so long. All right, what are they down to? 23,000 to our 31,000. They're losing men far faster than we are. The bulk of their men up here over on our right. The left, they have a couple of brigades that could be dangerous. Overall, doesn't look too terrifying. These parrots have done quite well. Now we have... Oh, here comes another charge. Is that the charge? Oh, there's 1,000 men. That's the charge. Oh, that one, yeah. They ain't never had a shot. These Spencer rifles are destroying them. Now we have Torbert there to back them up. Shaver's there. We've lost 17% of our force. All right, let's speed this defense up. We have our nice ring set up. We're routing them there. We've lost 17%. But now we're starting to scatter them. Gibbon is wounded. These are crucial ones right before Richmond as well. Oh, here comes a charge. Are we going to hold this one? Big charge happening. We routed them. They held again. They held again. And hold again. There we go. And the Napoleons inched over there to help make sure. But the Iron Brigade is wavering. I don't like that. They have taken quite a pounding. Burnside's ready to fill the gap. Let's get Hines over here in case we need to do more. All right, where are we at? They're down to 17,000. So we have them outnumbered by quite a bit. They've got a 3-star brigade just sitting there. Time to move Powell over here and resupply these guys. We've defeated most of their large brigades, I feel like. The Iron Brigade, oh goodness. We're going to have them fall back. Get in there quick. There we go. Now they're hitting a new one. Yeah, got our fresh brigade in there. Ah, we lost another one who's been killed, one of our howitzer commander. All right, let's move back a little. Howitzers up here. So now they're starting to hit that way. 14,000, 29,000, so we have them doubled up now. We've successfully... I mean, the reason they only have 22,000 there is that means we've caused them to surrender or they've broken and shattered. We've lost a lot of guns, though. This one was brutal. But we almost have it. We've successfully dwindled them down. I think... Wow, they are so scattered out. I think given that they're down to 12,000 and that number is dropping very rapidly compared to ours, we are at, what, 24%. We look safe to hit our goal. So we're going to just jump ahead to the end results. And unless something crazy happens, we're going to skip ahead on the rest of this battle to save your time. Okay, so we did get the victory, but the worst part about that is they hammered our artillery with their guns, and we lost a lot of artillery. We lost 2 brigades out of that one. Hopefully, we'll get some back, but we had 89 guns, 54 loss. That's bad. 9,400 to their 29,000. That's good. We lost some cavalry as well, but that was because they had charged in. So only 2,600 dead. But look at this. 3,700 kills for some of these. That one, the Spencer's fantastic, but they were flanking them a lot as well. Carroll deceased. That one hurts. Terrell, Gross. Hazen's promoted. Good. Kenneth Powell promoted good, but losing 2 big-time generals right before Richmond, that one stings. So we will see how this goes. Successful win. We've not got as much money as we want, but we're going to probably end up taking that money to get ready for Richmond so we can make sure. So we do have everybody back. We need more guns. And in the barracks, if we look, do we have, Gibbons wounded, Scales is wounded, Wagner, all of our generals are wounded. So we might spend some money on some of these guys. Some of these brigadier generals we may pull in. I don't want to, the continuity there I want to keep, but McClellan, McClellan is one that we could move up there and replace with a brigadier general instead. And that will help the whole division. As much as I don't want him commanding the 1st Division, we need somebody with experience there to make sure these 3 stars stay 3 stars. So that's where we're at. I want to thank you for joining me. I'm going to rebuild these corps, and then on the next episode will be our final episode as we get ready for the assault on Richmond. So thank you for joining me, and we'll see you on the next one.